One of the biggest mistakes that people make when trying to build discipline is thinking it's just about willpower, but willpower fades. Habits are what actually protects you from your temptations. So if you want to become someone who's constantly doing the right thing, whether that's sticking to your diet, getting your workouts in, or staying focused on your goals, you have to build systems that make those decisions easier. So here are a few things that do make a huge difference. First, making sure you control your environment. So, most temptation isn't random. It's usually something that you put yourself around. So if your house is full of junk food, if you're constantly around people that push you away from your goals, or if distractions are everywhere, eventually you're just going to give in. The easiest way to win is to just remove those temptations before it even becomes a decision. Second, build small daily habits that reinforce discipline. A lot of people wait until they feel motivated, but motivation is temporary. Habits are built by showing up even when you don't feel like it. So training when you're tired, prepping your meals ahead of time, getting up and following the routine you set for yourself. Those small daily actions help shape your identity. And then third, decide things, ahead of time. Most decisions happen when you're trying to figure things out in the moment. So if your meals are planned, your workouts are scheduled, and your routine is already structured, there's nothing to negotiate with yourself about later. And finally, remember that discipline compounds. So every time you make the right decision, it becomes a little bit easier the next time. Over time, what used to feel like temptation just becomes something, you no longer entertain. So discipline isn't built by resisting temptation once, it's built by creating habits and environments that make the right decisions automatic.